Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please introduce yourselves in the comments. I want to know you for real and I want to meet you. Where are you watching from? I'd like to see the comments. So if you're new here, if you're live here, type live in the comments. And if you are watching the replay, of course, I want you guys to type the replay in the comments. So thank you all so much for joining in today. So listen, if you have been waiting for a sign to level up in your life, guys, whether you want to level up your income or you want to level up your mindset, this is it. So welcome back to my channel. My name is Miriam. For those of you who don't know me yet, my name is Miriam, and today we're about to unlock something that can literally change your life. How your network is your network. Yes, just so you know, your network is your net worth. So don't go anywhere, because what I'm about to share, most people will never tell you. Do not forget to introduce yourselves in the comments. Sarah, thank you so much for joining me. Man, I traveled at some point and I'm back and I'm trying to put things together, and I launched a new business and it's been a whole lot. Who do we say? Okay, somebody said something. Who is to say how we all feel? And no, it's not part of the story, Alex Haley. Okay, I wish I understand what you just said, but thank you so much for joining in. And do not forget to also, introduce yourself just as I have introduced myself. Most people think that success is a solo journey. I mean, you work hard, you stay focused, you build your own path, and one day you say, you make it. But I mean, that's a story that many of us are told, if not all of us. But it is actually incomplete, because nobody ever really makes it alone. If you want to make it big, you cannot make it alone. And we've all heard that, your network is your net worth. And sometimes it sounds like cliche, like, okay, everybody is saying it, but what does it really mean? A lot of times, we just go back to pure hustle, pure talent, pure independence. I was speaking with my brother-in-law yesterday, last night. I said, we saw a picture of a guy. Yes, you're right, Sarah. We saw a picture of a guy, and he was like, "Oh, I think this guy is done with this guy." And I said, "No, he's not. He's not." And I showed him some things that the guy has done, and he was like, "Oh, this guy has potentials." But it goes beyond being talented. The guy obviously is talented, but what is his what's his net? We're not talking about his net worth here. We're talking about his network. Who are the people in his network? Who are the people in his circle? Are you constantly roaming around with people in the same category as you? I mean, people who are not higher, in terms of status, in terms of experience, in terms of knowledge, in terms of success. If you're not rolling with people like that, you're actually limiting yourself. And that's the truth, whether you want to admit or not. You have to find people that are doing way better than you. See, as I'm speaking, as I'm talking to you right now, I have two business mentors. Two, not one, two business mentors that I meet with every month. And they give me deliverables, like the assignments. Imagine having like a whole serious workload that one mentor gives you to do, and the other mentor gives you another different set of workload, not the same thing. So imagine having people who are ready to push you to the next level. And in fact, as a matter of fact, these were the people that actually pushed me to the next level. Like, you need to see the profile of one of my mentors. It is like, sometimes it's hard for me to believe that I'm on Zoom meeting with this person. It's almost as big as me talking to the president of the United States. Like, she is she is who she thinks she is. So you need people, and these were the people that helped me get out of that that really made me jump. Really took that leap. I took that leap. Oh, by the way, I am happy to announce to you guys that we have finally launched our gold jewelry business. So yes, we now have 18 carats pure gold. So go over to www.chasisejewels.com, and we offer free shipping to our customers in the United States only. I'm sorry, we can't offer free shipping internationally because yes, thank you. I'm going to put the link in we're still uploading a lot of products, but yes, feel free to check out our latest baby, chasisejewels.com. We have rings, wedding rings, all kinds of rings. We have bracelets, we have pendants, we have necklaces, like what you can see. Yes, these are 18 carats pure gold. So you are rest assured that you are getting the best of the best of the best. Thank you, Sarah. So your network, has a lot to do. These were people that made me take that leap. These were people that, we were talking. Honestly, I've been in meetings where, maybe you're talking about I don't even know where to start from, but the kind of amounts that you're hearing in these meetings, they blow your mind. And they say it like it's normal, like they say it like they're talking about $1,000, they just mention it, and you're like, okay, okay. And then it takes you some minutes to soak it in. You need to be in the circle of these people. Please hold on a bit. Just give me 1 second. I think I need to send someone to bring me a charger. Sorry, just give me a second. Okay, tell the kids. Tell the kids to bring me a charger for my laptop. Yeah, so please bear with me, guys. So your network, hey, the kind of people that you surround yourself with matters. Honestly, it matters, but as in it has a lot to do with who you will become. Yes, it's like looking at your future. You know how they say, show me your future, show me your friend and I'll show you your future. Who are the people that you hang out with all the time? Who are the people that you spend most of your time with? Who are those people? Let me tell you, you're not broke because you lack ideas. For people who are broke currently, you're broke because you lack exposure. Yes, the kind of people that are in your in your circle. One connection can change your entire life. One connection can change your entire life. And I remember myself emailing an organization that I worked with last year, and we were working with, to get a grant, but it didn't fall through. But I still, when I went for my trip and I got back, I emailed them to thank them, even though this is something that a lot of people will never do. They will never do. They will say, at least I didn't get anything from them. So there's no. I emailed them and I thanked them for their impacts, for their inputs, and even, and how they made me realize I could do it on my own by the grace of God. So you need to surround yourself with people that push you to the next level, people that believe in you, people that say positive things. Like when you see people speaking positively into your life, even you, you're like, is it me they're talking about? Yes, it is you. Yes, very much so. And you can do it. You can be anything that you want to be. But just remember that the people that you surround yourself with, the people that you hang around, people that you spend most of your time with, is very, very important. I mean, in the audience, if you're watching me right now, have you ever missed an opportunity because you didn't know the right person? Have you missed an opportunity because you didn't know the right person? Let me know in the comments. And I'll tell you something. Last year, my family and I went to Washington, D.C. We had, a meeting in the White House. And we were trying to get this appointment, and it wasn't forthcoming. And guess what? My daughter plays soccer. A parent at the soccer practice, thank you, please start it. A parent at the soccer practice connected us to someone who directly works with Kamala Harris. We didn't know the person is right there with us. So you see what I'm talking about. And the moment we mentioned it to the person, I think it was within 48 hours, we got the invitation straight up to White House. Yes, you heard me right. So the people the kind of people, the quality, not just the number of people, the quality of people you know, honestly goes a long way in making that your dreams become a reality. Of course, God is in the midst of it all, but I tell you, you can miss opportunities. True. The truth is, opportunities don't come from Google. Opportunities don't come from Google. Opportunities come from people, whether for job referrals or whether, grants. There are insider information too. Sometimes, yes, for grants. Yes. Even business deals, relationships. I met a lady last month. I met a lady at the airport, and she Oh my goodness. Like you need to see what people are doing big things. People are doing big things, and she was interested in what I do, and I told her, and she told me, oh, that she imports avocado. If you know anything about avocado is like gold. Yes, they don't joke with it. It's quite expensive. And if you're in that business, if you are really into avocado business, then you know that that thing is not a joke. It's not child's play. And that's one of the businesses. And she's supplying countries. You heard me. She's supplying countries. So you need to, meet people who are doing way better than you that will inspire you. And just in case you even think you're thinking big, you realize you're not thinking big enough. Because when you surround yourself with people who are more successful, you get to dream bigger, you get to aim higher, you get to have conversations. Like they say, the conversation is different. When you're speaking with successful people, the conversation is different. They're talking big numbers. They're not trying to flaunt or trying to prove a point or trying to feel big. No, it's just regular talk for them. That's small talk for them. That's their own regular talk. You get to have collaborations. And I'm telling you something, the rooms that you are not they are the opportunities that you are missing, those rooms that you are not in. And I've always known that, the difference between you and someone that is in one position, that definitely that you have the same skill sets, you're probably even better than this person. Not to say that you're trying to belittle their efforts or anything, or anything like that, but honestly, to a very large extent, the difference between you and that person is just opportunity. The people that they've met, and like I said, opportunities don't come from Google. Opportunities come from people. It's about the people that they have met, that they've interacted with. Many opportunities are not public, and this is something that you need to understand. There are so many opportunities that are not made public to everybody. Yes, Sarah, you're so right. Okay, that was the first thing you said. Thank you, Jerry. So because when you realize that a lot of opportunities are not made public, then you know that you have to be in those private rooms, those rooms where things are happening. If you have to go to gala events, gala is another place where you get to meet who is who, fundraising dinners, but even alumni meetings. Yes, when you go, you can go for your school's alumni fundraising events where you hear things that people are doing. You'll be like, what are you guys for real right now? So yes, everything that you're looking for is on the other side, is on the honestly is on the other side of fear. And you need to be conversant with the kind of people. You have to be very intentional with the kind of people that you roll with. And there are some people who you talk to on a daily basis, they're your friends, but you find out that conversations with them kind of like drags your brain backward. You ought not to spend quality time with such people. I'm not asking you to throw those friends away or to throw your friends away, but you need to be able to, categorize and know when to speak with these people. You can't talk to, friends who would just drag you back at peak periods where, business, you should be talking business, you should be doing things that would, help you, grow your business. You can actually talk to these people when it's time for you to unwind, when you want to just do some chatty, chit chats and small talks, and maybe it's almost time to sleep. You can do that, but not at your peak period. You know what I mean by peak period? Is when your brain is most active, when you're most what's it called? Active and most what's it called, for the lack of better words, anyway, you know what I'm talking about. That's the period where you can get the most out of your brain. You can spend that time. For me, it's actually when I first wake up, hours after I wake up are my more those are my peak periods. So your current cycle is predicting your future, whether you like it or not. If you stay in a circle of broke friends, you will stay broke. You will stay broke. If you stay in the circle of people who are just comfortable, like, I think I'm the best in this small, you know how they say, I better pass my neighbor, you will stay stagnant. When you stay with people who are not, who don't even care about, what the planning the future or becoming anything. But when you stay in the midst of ambitious people, you will grow. Whether you like it or not, it will rub off on you. If nobody around you is better than you, you are in the wrong room. If you are the smartest person in a room, you are in the wrong room. How do you know if you are in a room where you are supposed to be. Everybody is thinking bigger than you. Everybody in that room is a high fly. Everybody in that room is successful. Normalize outgrowing environments. You should know when you have outgrown certain. I'm not asking, like I said earlier, I'm not asking you to ditch your friends or, just, I'm not asking you to do that. But I'm telling you, proximity is power. How close are you to people who can help you from this point to the next level? You need to be in the right rooms. You don't even need to be the smartest person. See, being in a room with business owners will help you to learn faster. I'm telling you, people are talking about, different tools that they use. Maybe yes, you're creative, you're productive. People are talking about, maybe they use Restream, like I'm using Restream right now, or they use MailChimp for their email marketing, or they use this product, or they use that product, or, you're able to say, okay, this is the one I use. So you're not lost when they're talking about like stuffs that would help you get more productive in your business, achieve more within a short period of time. You're not just looking, you're not just whooping. Or maybe people are talking about paying their staff. This is, of course, we're getting to the beginning of a new month, and of course salaries are due. People are talking about, and you're looking lost. You're looking like they're speaking German language, they're speaking Peru, so you also need to equip yourself, in such a way that you're able to also have high level conversations with people. Yes, you need to also be that person. And I've said it before on this channel that you don't even chase success. You do not. You attract success. Because when you become that person, when you change certain things in yourself, you're more disciplined, you're more focused, you go after your goals, you achieve those things that you say that you want to do, you actually get them done, you automatically start to attract success by yourself. You don't just I'm chasing. No, that's not how you don't chase success. You actually, like I said, you attract it. So when you are around business owners, high flyers, you learn faster. When you're around creators, you also tend to grow faster, because exposure creates expansion. Yes, exposure, it creates expansion. And stop waiting to be invited. Stop waiting to be invited. Put yourself in that room. Like I said in the beginning, attend events, attend workshops, attend galas. Yes, attend conferences, attend even online communities, send DMs to people, comment intentionally, go to pages and where you know that your comments means something, to the next person, means something to someone that you are trying to attract, maybe to your own business, show up consistently. Yes, you need to also show up consistently. Join Chamber of Commerce. I joined my local Chamber of Commerce, and I'm also going to join another Chamber of Commerce. Yes, you have to pay monthly, you have to pay yearly, you have to, and then attend their mixers as well. I try my best to attend, but when the mixers are getting too much, even I have a lot to do. So now I have to kind of like choose what is more important. But yes, you get to meet different people, different businesses. You run minds, you collaborate, and with that, this is very important. And let me also say this: there was somebody on a platform just yesterday. The person said that where can they post their flyers? And I told the person to send me a DM. And I said, okay, I have flyers that I also distribute. So let's do this. Why not? Let's have a meeting. You can do that too. You can steal this idea. Why not let's have a meeting together? Give me some of your flyers, maybe 100 or 200, and I give you the same number. And then where you post your flyers, you post mine alongside. See what I'm saying? And we win together. You see, collaboration above competition. Choose to collaborate instead of competing. So your network is not just who you know, it is who knows you. It is who knows you. And this is why visibility matters. Your personal branding matters. Whether you like it or not, see, the world is judging you, whether you like it or not. So, how you show up every time, how do people describe you? How do they perceive you? Whether the way you show up is already telling it's showing up as your brand. Whether you show up tattered, looking like all the problem of the world lies on your head, is up to you. They will view you that way. Whether you show up as someone that has it all together, you have it together, it also shows in your presentation. So you have to also show up the way you want to be perceived. You have to show up that way. I don't care whether you're tired or you just jumped out of bed before jumping into this meeting. How you show up matters. Yes, so you know, if nobody knows the things that you do, if nobody knows what you do, then nobody can pay you. So you have to also, you have to be visible. You have to share your journey. You have to talk about your expertise. And this is why personal brand matters. Now, also give value first. Give value first. Don't always ask for help. Give value first. Yesterday, I was volunteering my time and my service. I didn't even know I could do the things I did yesterday. Yeah, the things I did. I can't even like if I tell you, you will find it hard to believe that you did it. Yes, I did it yesterday. I did it yesterday. I volunteered my time yesterday, and it was a lot. It just got me thinking, and it's said some things I can't share here, but it's something that blew my mind. Like it's mind blowing, honestly. So also give value first. Don't ask what can you do for me. What can you give? What can you offer? So offer help, offer ideas, offer support, even offer to promote people. Offer to promote people. Yes, because the fastest way to build a powerful network is to become valuable. Yes, the fastest way to build a powerful network is to become valuable yourself. And I'll tell you something, one relationship can change everything. I met a woman this morning, in church, and she was really interested in what I did. And I told her, and she said, "Oh, let me have your website. I'm going to share it to all my friends," without asking. I didn't have to ask. But she was like, "Oh, she was just excited to be associated with the brand." And she was like, "I'm going to share with all my friends, all my coworkers." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." You know, so you have to also show up. If you don't tell people what you do, they won't magically know that this is what you do. And like I said, one relationship can change everything. Some people got a job just because they met a friend that referred them. Some people also got a grant just because of a connection. There are lots of local grants, and I hope that you're aware of this. Your county has a grant, has grants. Your city has grants. Your state has grants. You can make inquiries and see if there are any ones that you can apply to. There are even non-profits that give grants. Non-profit organizations, yes, that give grants. So, and you're just a viral moment from collaboration. I'm telling you, you're just one conversation away from a completely different life. I tell you. Yesterday, last night, I saw this lady live, Black China. She was live on TikTok. And I was just thinking to myself, like, if I could go live. Honestly, if I had gone live with her, I would have offered her something straight up. Like, "Oh, I would like to gift you." Yes. You don't go there and say, "Oh, can you promise?" I saw it in the comments. I saw people say, "Oh, give me a shout out, give me a shout." And I'm like, these guys don't know they don't know how to network. I've always said it, even on this channel, I've always said give, 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 get. Those are the rules to proper networking. Give, give. There's no way you give and give and give, and then you ask, and they will be willing, more than willing to give you. So you also need to protect your energy and network intentionally. Network intentionally. Because not everybody deserves your, access to you. Not everybody. You need to avoid negative people. I did that. I did some cleansing. Yes, very, very recently. Avoid gossip circles and avoid dream killers. People who, you mention something like, somebody has done, the person failed. You don't need such negativity in your life. You need people. I mean, your network should inspire you and not drain you. Your network, the people that you spend your time with, people that you hang out with, they should inspire you. They should clap for you. They should share you up. They should promote you. They should, speak positive into your life. Speak positively into your life. And then you can also, monetize your network. Yes, through partnerships, through collaborations, even through, yes, you can even form a business, establish a business together, have referrals, become referral partners to one another, and even support one another's businesses. Yes, you can be a client to your friend's business. That's another way to, you know help your business grow. So your network is not just meant to support you, it's supposed to pay you at the end of the day. And I hope that with these few points of mine, I've been able to convince you and not confuse you that your network is your net worth. So thank you all so much for joining me today. I really wish I could go, on and on and on. But seriously, if you're not in the right circle of friends, if you don't have the right network, then you are simply, you are pretty much doing yourself a disservice. Yes. And please, if you've got value from this conversation, don't just leave the information. Don't just leave, with this information. Take action. Take action, because information doesn't change life. Execution does. I was telling my son's teacher today that I'm a very disciplined person. I just need to get into the mode. Once I get into the mode of something, that's it. Leave the rest for me. And I truly believe that the next level of your life is waiting on the other side of one decision. So please make sure that you take action today. And I want to wish you all the very best in your endeavors, whether you want to start a business, or you're starting a new career, or you're changing jobs, or you're, starting your YouTube channel, you're venturing into something you've never done before. I want to use this opportunity to encourage you. And I hope that, God will put the right people in your circle going forward. Thank you all so much once again. I'll see you guys in my next video. But please, if you have any topic that you want me to speak on, please let me know, and I will be more than happy to talk about it in my next video. Thank you all so much, and God bless you. Bye for now.